This is Sam, and he is diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. Over the last century, autoimmune diseases linked to the study of gastroenterology have been on the rise, with the constant changing of society and the normalization of unhealthy diets, resulting in a great variation in people's genetics and lifestyle, which is unfurling many chronic diseases, especially in developed countries of the world. Recently, ulcerative colitis has been growing, and with around a century of studying this chronic illness and the advancement of technologies in recent times, our understanding of ulcerative colitis has broadened greatly. But what exactly is ulcerative colitis? Well, as the name suggests, it is a chronic inflammatory bowel disease characterized by the continual mucosal inflammation in the colon, originating in the rectum, contagiously making its way proximally through the colon. As the large intestine's main function is the absorption of water and salts from the undigested food material, and inflammation in the lining of the large intestine may result in a myriad of different symptoms. These include abdominal pain, bloody diarrhea due to the decreased ability of the large intestine to absorb water, rectal bleeding, and bloating. As a result, one may feel constant fatigue and loss of appetite, and it also may result in anemia due to the loss of blood through the stool. Over the last century, researchers have been able to theorize different causes and origins of ulcerative colitis. However, we have no conclusive cause for the disease. Through current research, a contribution of multiple factors are believed to have an effect on the causation of ulcerative colitis, including genetic susceptibility, abnormal innate immune reactivity, and more recently the role of bacterial series in triggering ulcerative colitis. Environmental factors such as diet are also factors that can either suppress or reinforce the severity of inflammation. Diet can also influence the duration and triggering of the two main phases of ulcerative colitis, being the remission phase, where symptoms are more moderate and tolerable, and the flare-up or dynamic stage, whereby the symptoms become more severe. As there is no specific cure for ulcerative colitis, there are many tests available that could help treat the symptoms of ulcerative colitis, including a colonoscopy, blood tests, and stool tests. As mentioned before, specific diets may prolong remission phases and minimize symptoms. Such diets can be recommended by your doctor or nutritionist, whereby specific flare-up trigger foods are decreased. As with many autoimmune diseases, the immune system can simply be described as confused, and so immunosuppressants can be prescribed, with the more commonly prescribed medication being cortisone and other corticosteroids. As technology and research into ulcerative colitis progresses, procedures such as fecal transplants to reset the bacteria of the colon to a healthy bacterial gradient, or a colectomy, which is the surgical removal of parts or the entire colon, have become more common and are more readily becoming available to ulcerative colitis patients. If you want more information on ulcerative colitis, please see